Hello, dear friends. How are you today? You are fine, I hope so. You are happy, I hope so. This topic is the next cut of emotions, and this is topic emotions make us human. So let's start for our topic today. Looking people in the eyes is a good idea, as I said. After all, are many different facial expressions real or humanity? It's a well-known piece of Hollywood lore by now that George Lucas covered the eyes and faces of the stormtroopers in Star Wars with plastic helmets in order to make them seem less men. In the present day, we encounter real-life versions of Lucas stormtroopers thanks to the use of the popular nerve toxin Botox. This is something more and more people who are past their middle age are happily injecting into themselves. More specifically into their faces. Botox causes local paralysis. It's a nerve toxin after all, which smooths out wrinkles. Unfortunately, it also means you can no longer use some of your facial muscles as they are paralyzed. This means you are not only getting the skin of a Barbie doll, you are getting its range of facial expressions too. I once spoke to a store manager in New York who explained that Botox was starting to turn into a real problem for him since he spends a lot of time in negotiations. He can't read his clients' reactions to the different propositions he presents to them, since they have no capacity for nuanced facial expressions. He told me he found talking to many of them disquieting. They feel artificial, inhuman, as their faces stay the same whatever they are angry or happy. Here's a tip: if you want to be understood, try not to inject nerve toxins in your face. By paying attention to the change in somebody's face, we can receive information not only about her present emotions, but also about the emotions she is about to begin feeling. The fact is, since muscles react quicker than the mind does, I will explain this in more detail in a while. You can see which emotion is starting to show in somebody even before she is aware of it herself. That is, before she starts feeling it. This is useful if this is an emotion that isn't very useful in the situation you are in. An emotion like anger or fear, for instance, if you see early signs of an emotion like that, you still have an opportunity to help the person avoid that state. Once the emotion has had time to kick in, it will be a lot more difficult, often even impossible, to do anything about it. Thank you very much.